I'm about to have a mental breakdown. This is my third time filming this one thing. What I was trying to say before is, hi, my name is Taylor. I'm going to be doing a video for you guys today. It was going to be a makeup tutorial, but half of my face is basically done, so it's just going to be an eye tutorial because I don't know how to film. Basically, what I did was use the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation in the shade G15, and I just applied it with a Morphe brush, just a flat top brush. It's a really great brush. Set my face with my RCMA No Color Powder, which is this. What I was saying is the packaging sucks. Love the product, packaging sucks. Then I contoured my face with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with just the two lightest shades. I didn't exactly contour, just kind of bronzed up a little bit, just a little bit deeper. Then for my blush, I went in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party. This is my favorite blush of all time. It's the only blush that kind of looks good on me, I think. It's not too heavy of a coverage, but it's just enough for me. For my highlighter, I went in with the Anastasia Moonchild palette, and I went in with the colors Blue Ice, Pink Heart, and Lucky Clover on my Morphe M501 brush, and I just kind of hit all the high points of my face, just like any typical highlighter. That's what you would do. Then I said I was going to be doing my brows off camera, which I'm still going to be doing, but what I wanted to say was I'm very sorry for, one, the lack of videos, two, the lack of unprofessionalism that's happening right now. This is a new-ish camera for me. I've had this camera for a very long time, but I never used it because there's no viewfinder that kind of like swings out, so I can't really see what I look like or like if I'm in the frame or if it's recording or not. And I don't know how to hook it up to my computer so that my computer could act as my viewfinder. If you know how to do that, please let me know down below or like tweet me or something. I have a Nikon D3200 and then I have a MacBook Air Pro. I don't know. I have a MacBook something. I'm getting extremely fed up with this camera. The camera that I used to use, that I've been using for like my last few videos, it is a good camera, but there's no autofocus on it, and I can never see if I'm in focus or not, and every time I film a video, it's out of focus, so I just kind of gave up on that camera. Even though it does have a swing out viewfinder, I just can't deal with it. It's just not the quality that this camera is. This camera is phenomenal. I've always just been kind of afraid of it because the quality is pretty great. The only thing that is wrong with it is that the autofocus noise is so loud and I don't have an external microphone yet. I'm going to ask for one for Christmas, I think, because I think that'd be a really cool thing. So yeah, I'm very sorry about this video that's been happening right now. I am going to be doing a glam holiday eye look, so you didn't really miss out yet. I don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing on my eyes yet. So yeah. With that being said, I'm going to get into my brows now. Sorry about this. Alright, so for my eyebrows, I just put on the Brow Gal powder. It's the convertible brow in the palette 2. I just used that one on an Anastasia brow brush. And now we're just going to get into eyes. Again, I hope this is in focus. Don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing yet for my eyes. So I kind of want to focus on only using one palette and maybe like an extra color. So the palette I'm going to be using today is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I really hope that was just in focus. So first I'm just going to be taking this shade right here. Again, I really hope that's in focus. I'm just going to be blending it onto my crease, just as a transition shade. Then on a smaller brush, I'm going to be taking this shade, which is like a pukey, which is like a pukey-ish kind of shade. I'm going to be going a little bit more heavy-handed. And then with that first brush, you could always just blend out seamlessly. You don't really need to put on any extra product. And then on the same brush, I'm going to be dipping into this dark, deep brown chocolate color. We're just going to go in. Alright, so remember how we said I was only going to use one palette? Taking it back. I'm going to be using the Starcrush Minerals little individual shadow in the shade Stheno. I'm going to be using this little Luxie brush, the Lucky 213T brush. I'm just going to be dipping into this and tapping off the excess. I'm just packing it on over the dark brown color we just put on. And I'm going to be taking my favorite blending brush ever, which is the Luxie 237 brush, which is like the tiniest little guy. And we're just going to be blending this out. And you do want to go a little bit higher up with the green because we are going to be cutting our crease. Once you have that done, take whatever you use. Why is this wet? Take whatever you use to cut your crease. I use this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I recommend this 100%. And I use the Real Techniques, this little flat guy. I think he works great for cutting a crease. And we are not going to cut it all the way. We're kind of going to do like a halfway cut crease. So I'm going to show you how I do that. It's really easy, and if you don't really know how to cut your crease yet, this is a really good tip. So basically just take it on your brush, and you're going to put it right here, then you're going to look up. And when you cut your crease, you do want to work in smaller sections. And then with like a clean brush or even your finger, you're going to just kind of drag it so it creates a very nice soft blend so that when you lay shadows over it, it actually blends nicely. So you see like that's kind of like a softer blend now. Then with a smaller brush, I'm just going to be using this flat shader brush from Bodyography Pro. I'm going to be going in, sorry my eyes closed, it's like still drying. I'm going to be going in with this shimmery green shade from, again, the same Morphe palette. I didn't wet my brush, but we're just going to see how it applies. Okay, not as shiny as I want. So I'm going to be wetting it with some MAC Fix Plus. So I don't agree at all with using products tested on animals, but I know MAC does test on animals, but I got this Fix Plus before I started going cruelty-free, so please don't hate me. So that was the first time I used that green in that palette, and I gotta say I'm not uber impressed, like at all. I wanted something more shiny, and that's just not really doing it for me. So I think I'm gonna take this shiny turquoise color and just go over it a little. Over top of the inner middle, I'm gonna be using this shade from the Winky Luxe Kitten palette. It's the shade Purr. I'm going to be using this same brush, hue to it, and I don't want the whole crease to be. Also in this palette, there's this deep bluish color, and I think I'm going to tap into that for the outer portion. I've never used this shade. I hope it's good. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, that dark blue was not too shabby. So I'm going to do my other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, the cut is creased. The crease is cut. I did the exact same thing on both sides just to create that, cut crease kind of action. Now what I'm going to do is take this little tiny shader brush and take the dark green in the Jaclyn Hill palette and just go focus that on the outer corner of my eye, just to really deepen everything and bring the whole look together. And I'm just tapping it so that it blends seamlessly. And then again, taking this little baby brush, blending that edge out. Alright, now from that palette, I'm going to be taking these two shades on just a little pointed brush, and I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner. And brow bone. And now for the under eye, I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to be going in with that pukey brown color that I loved, and just dragging that along the on the same brush. I'm going to be taking that dark brown that we went in to like our third color, and just going along the outer corner. Then I'm going to be taking this Crown Brush C212 brush. It's like the tiniest little guy. And I'm going to be dipping into that dark green that we just dipped into on the outer corner and just kind of connecting it. Alright, so that is all for that. If you wanted to do eyeliner, you totally could. I'm not going to do eyeliner in this case. I really don't think it needs eyeliner. I am going to be coating my lashes with mascara and then throwing on some eyelashes, and I'm going to do that off camera because it's just eyelashes, not a big deal. I'll be right back. Alright, the lashes are on and in full effect. I just used the Socialize I Woke Up Like This style lash. My camera is about to die, so I'm going to be doing the rest of this really quickly. For my lips, I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Study Kiss lipstick in the shade Lolita. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. And yeah, we're just going to do this really quick. And yeah, that is all for this look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of a train wreck. I am going to be linking everything down below just in case you want to go and buy any of the stuff that I am wearing right now. None of this is sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just really wanted to do kind of like a holiday glam kind of look. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave me comments down below on what videos you guys would like to see next, because I would love, love, love to do any kind of video that you would like. Yeah, I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really love to hit, what am I on now? 10,000? I'd like to hit like 15,000 subscribers. I think that would be so amazing. That would be like so many freaking people. So if you can make that happen, that'd be so cool. And I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to be linking my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all down below if you want to go and follow me on there. I post some really cool stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.